beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. Unfortunately, my schedule does not allow it. Even if I did, I would not charge you. I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I do not take donations. So if you would like to give back, please give some money to charity or keep it for your wonderful self. Also, I do not have a personal assistant and I do not do meet and greet. Okay, so if anyone claiming to be me asks you for any of those things for money, then it is a scam. Okay, this is your full moon reading. Now it is a super flower blood moon. It's a lunar eclipse that happens on the 26th of May 2021, a time for new beginnings and new chapters. It's in Sagittarius, which is about adventure, spontaneity, and also honest conversations and confessions. You may have felt really restless recently, Cancer, and there's an energy that is sort of peaking on the 26th of May in order to allow to make way for the new. Okay, now also on the 26th, just so you're aware, I am launching a new channel called the Muse Eye Messages, and it is a 3-card pick channel. It gives you the opportunity to connect to your intuition so that you can merge it with my energy, with the cards in that moment. I'm quite excited about it. Let's see how it goes. And so far, you've got a new romantic cycle begins. Confidence is your key to success. A win-win outcome is forecast. And what do you need to release? Okay, so we've got a new romantic cycle begins. We have confidence is your key to success. Do not doubt your wonderful self, my beautiful Cancerians. A win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever it is you're weighing up or you're battling through there, it looks like it will be a positive outcome. Now let's get to your overall energy and see what is coming for you for this super moon. Thank you so much. Spirit guides, great angels, can you please guide? We have the moon. Cancerians, this is your card and you're leading with that power for that, that eclipse there. It's going to really affect you quite a lot. Okay, so emotionally you may have already been drained because I'm doing this in the run-up to that 26th of May, and I feel very much like you may have almost been harnessing that energy and really feeling kind of like a power up. It may be really messing with your energy. And you may also feel like you've had a few migraines or headaches because they're really showing me like a tension headache at the front of on the right hand side. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. But I feel like there's a very powerful shift in the vibrational upgrade. So that may be affecting you because you're very deep, you're very intuitive, and I feel like you feel the ebb and flow quite heavily. Now we've also got the Judgment card. So whatever it is you're weighing up, you may be even wondering if you give something a second chance, whether that's a job that you're doing, maybe you feel like you've come as far as you can with it, or whether it's a relationship. Let's see. You may be really trying to work out your way forward and make a final decision on something. In the unified position, we got the Strength card and we've got the Emperor. Okay, so there's real energy here of maturity or sort of bossing up there in career and having the confidence to just go out there and get what you truly deserve and, you know, get the respect that you deserve as well. In terms of love, it's about a relationship sort of coming into a mature frequency and sort of thinking about planning a settling down energy or sort of strategically planning to come together in union. So let's see what's coming as I touch the cards. Now, the Moon card. They're giving me like a lot of fraught energy, Cancer. So I feel like there's a worry here. You may have been nervous about something. Yeah, I just get this energy here of having to make some sort of change, and you're not very good with this change. Let me see what I'm getting, you're using your intuition, but there's a fear here, okay? A frustration. You're confused on something and you're trying to find out the truth of it. It's making you feel a little bit unhappy. And Cancer, whenever you feel a little bit unhappy, I know it's a cliche, but you may go into your shell for a little bit and hope that it all blows over, okay? Or you may get a little bit snappy about it. Let me just pull a card on that energy, because I just feel that there is a bit of nervousness coming from that card. Can you please clarify the, whoa. We've got the Fool card, not being prepared for change or a new start. You're not ready. You may be feeling a little bit anxious here. We got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we got the Tower in reverse. So the 3 of Pentacles here indicates perhaps in work it may be office politics, or maybe feeling like you got no support in a, maybe even a family setting. You may feel like there's no support right now. You're feeling a little bit bereft about something, or there's some sort of cynicism. It's almost like you're unprepared for this, and to take a leap of faith. You're not willing to. There's a resistance here for a new start. And we got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So it's maybe some sort of conflict at home, or some sort of separation that's going on here. I just get this energy of feeling a little bit like, it's almost like you feel like you're a bit misunderstood right now. Okay, I just get this energy of avoidance. You're avoiding this. You're reluctant to make a decision on something, and there's a little bit of fear. So I don't know what that is, but I feel like you will overcome that. You will make a decision on it. It's almost like the moon will power up things and actually make things become more clear. Okay, so something that you may have given up on, something that, or you lost hope, or you became cynical on there. There's an energy here of avoidance, okay, chaos. And you're going to be seeing clarity. It's almost like it's going to be revealed to you. Something's coming to the surface to almost force you to move. Now, Cancer, whenever you move, especially when you're in an energy of fear, I feel like you won't go, it'll be just like that crab, if you're expecting to go from A to Z, I feel like you're making a little sidestep. You'll make little baby steps or little stepping stones to where you want to go, because I feel like there's a big change here, and it's almost like you may be in your head about it. Okay, so whether that's you leaving a job or a romantic situation, I feel like it's almost like you're holding on tightly. Anyway, let's move on. I'm going to clarify things with the Celtic Cross and get a bit more detail. For the Judgment card, I'm getting a weighing up of things, okay? Making a final decision, trying to get that clarity. But also there's this fear of change going on here, and sort of some sort of self-doubt, or maybe a blockage, a stagnation. It's almost like there's maybe too many things going on, too many changes, and you're like, can we just focus on one thing at a time, because all this change is making me antsy. Let me just pull a card on that. Also, the Judgment card is about second chances. So you may be weighing something up as to whether you want a second chance with somebody or a situation. The 4 of Cups in the reverse indicates a new outlook, a new direction, weighing up a new option. So you may decide eventually that you do not wish to give someone a second chance or something. The 4 of Cups, yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. Look at that, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, you may not be able to sleep properly. There's a lot of nervousness. And I'm sending you out a huge hug there, Cancer. I don't often get a lot of anxiety in your reading. It could even be that, as we approach the moon, it makes us feel that way, like there's big change happening, and you can't put your finger on it, but you're actually in the ebb and flow of the moon cycle. Also, we're going into a retrograde, so the energy could be a little bit like fraught. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Also, when there's too much decision, it's tough to make a decision on something, so there may be a little bit of anxiety, sleepless nights, thinking, well, I've got to make a decision on this, I've got to do it. The 9 of Pentacles in the reverse indicates a stubborn energy here. Something's not working, or you don't want something to move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. How would you like to receive? Okay, we got a 2 of Cups in the reverse. So either you're feeling really fraught about a relationship, a separation here. Now, whether this is separation from a business situation, a partnership, or whether it's separation in love here, there's some sort of arguments or discord going on that you may be weighing up, like a situation, whether you stay or whether you go. Okay, Now, we will clarify that further, as I said. But it could also be that you're leaving something. It could be, you're leaving, separating from something that you've always known. But I feel like it's something that you've always loved. Could even be separating from home. If you're deciding to make a home somewhere else, you may be like feeling that fraught energy, like it's a big deal. We got the Strength card, so that's courage to overcome the obstacles and to sort of surrender to the universe, as it were. This is also about following your heart. The hand is on the heart there, and as you can see, it's over the third eye for seeing, but also the crown chakra for knowing. So it's about honoring yourself, trusting your intuition, and knowing that it will never lead you astray. The Strength card is about inner calm. This is the outcome position. Okay, so there will be peace, there will be calm, but I feel like you're magnetizing the right opportunities to come towards you. Everything looks like it's going to turn out in your favor. Okay, it's going to turn out the way you'd hoped. So don't worry about that. Even including a romantic cycle. The Emperor card is about for example, if you're leaving a job situation and you're deciding to become an entrepreneur and be a leader in business. This is about you sort of bossing up and having a lot of power and sort of planning to be quite successful. So I feel like you have the courage to just go for it. Okay, and I feel like it's almost like your business head is on, but underneath, can you see that face? There's a lot of anxiety, that worry, but nobody gets to see that. You keep it insular. They're showing me how insular it is. If you've got someone you trust, Cancer, make sure you open up and speak, because it just takes a weight off sometimes. But they're really indicating you putting on a brave face on something, and you don't really have to. Sometimes it's good to talk to someone. You'll actually hear that the other person's feeling the same way. There's a lot of social media has done this now. Everybody looks like they're having a great time or they're having a great life and everybody's just doing fan-dabby-dozy, but actually underneath all that there's a lot of anxiety. All us humans, we're very connected, and we all have the same hopes and fears. So don't feel like you're alone, okay, or bereft. There's definitely an energy of things are going to work out in your favor. Also, in terms of love, if you're wanting to connect to your divine counterpart, this is an energy of the vibration maturing and there being an awakening here. Someone wants to come towards you and be vulnerable, be open with you, and accept your love. And I feel like you've got a lot to give, my beautiful Cancerians. So let's see what's coming here. I feel like you're birthing new ideas as well. And I feel like you got good game face. So whatever it is that you're planning, I feel like it's going to be very, very successful. Now, what is the heart of the matter? What is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Cancerians? What is in the present moment for them? We have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is an energy of fear. Okay, so there's a lot of anxiety going on in your reading, Cancer. So again, I'm sending you out lots of hugs, lots of love there. As you can see, if you cage yourself in, all that wonderful inner world that should come out and blossom is actually just going to wilt and just die off. Okay, and you got a lot to offer here. There's such a rich beauty inside you, male or female, not a gender specific reading. Don't keep it cooped up. Okay, don't keep it caged there. When you get the Five of Pentacles, this is about worry, it's about fear, it's about fear of abandonment or loss in some way, but it's almost like the hope is kind of like, there is hope there because they're indicating that the lights are all on. Someone's receiving spiritual enlightenment there. But deep down, it's almost like you're keeping the blossoming hidden. You're keeping it all very insular. Everything is inside. When they just want you to branch out. They want you to sort of... so either you're keeping something very much to yourself in this moment, whether that's the fear or maybe some sort of plan that you've got there. It's being hatched, but it's being kept under wraps. And only you... are trying to keep it all caged in, then it may mean that there. So they're just giving me tricycle. Tricycle. Now tricycle is like a bike, right? Tricycle. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's about stability because you get that third wheel, that stability. Maybe there's someone in your world who gives you that extra, stability to lean on. Maybe you feel like there's tricycle. I'm not sure. Maybe you just bought a tricycle for a child, or I don't know how it resonates, so please take it as it resonates because I'm not really sure how it connects to the reading. What is the challenge here? The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, very sharp energy. Again, a lot of mental anguish here. There's an energy with this Seven of Swords of running away. Maybe even feeling like, as you can see, look at that. There's mistrust. Can you see? This figure, she's keeping one of the eggs close to her chest. The others are like at the bottom there, but there's something here that's not hatched yet. You're keeping your cards close to your chest. Now, the Seven of Swords traditionally is about running away energy or disconnecting, avoiding something. And it could be that you feel that there's dishonesty here. They're really highlighting. Yeah, maybe you feel like there's dishonesty or someone is not telling you the truth, the whole truth, or nothing but the truth. That there is someone who's like a snake in the grass in your... It's not very nice energy. The challenge here is you want someone to make amends for something, or the challenge here is you caught someone doing something and you feel like you don't know how you can make amends on this. Okay, now this could be something that was about to blossom. This could be, if it was a work situation, for example, maybe that you feel like you have to keep all your cards close to your chest because you can't trust nobody with your ideas because they tend to like take your ideas or, you know, and make it theirs. There's just an energy here of being very cautious. I feel like someone is coming to make amends. I feel like there will be a solution to the situation, but I feel like there's this very fraught energy of like being insular and being very guarded. Now, what is below you? The Queen of Cups. So much love, Cancer. This is you, okay? This is you. They're actually giving me so much love here. So, obviously, this person here, they're partnered up with the seahorse. Now, seahorses, they represent soulmate energy. So maybe this is an energy of you giving your highest love of all to somebody and you feeling like you mistrust the situation, or they've given you cause to mistrust the situation. You are nurturing, you are caring, supportive, and the thing that is bringing you through is, you know, you had a lot of love to give, and I feel like there's still love. I feel like even though there's mistrust deep down, because this is the energy that's carrying you through. Deep down, you know that there is love here. Deep down, you know that this is your counterpart or the support here. And this could be about having a lot of love to offer and you finding like plenty more fish in the sea, as you can see, because there's other fish swimming there. But I feel like you have your heart set on somebody, but there's some sort of feeling of disconnect or fear, insecurity going on here. Now, there may have been a cause for it or not. Now, the Queen of Cups is traditionally about compassion for self as well. So there's an energy, a lot of fives. There's a lot of anxiety in your reading, Cancer. I gotta say, I have to send you out a lot of love. I'm not sure why this energy is coming. I mean, the moon often traditionally was an energy that, you know, they always say like, that's when the, what do you call it? Oh gosh, like half man, half wolf. Oh, I can't even think of it. Anyway, whatever it is, Spirit guys, could you please help me out with a word? That'd be great. Because all I can think of right now is Wolverine, and that's not it. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're grateful. Werewolf. They just gave me werewolf. How could I not remember that? So, you know, traditionally people think of the full moon as a time of craziness or a time of high anxiety. And when figures like the werewolf, you know, people turn from Jekyll to Hyde. So maybe that's what the energy, this fearful energy, because there is big changes with this particular moon. It leads straight into a solar eclipse on the 10th of June. So maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit off and you're not sure why. Maybe you do know why, but there's just so much anxiety here that I'm just, you know, concerned that you're going through a bit of a rough patch. It will change. We're going to move forward and see what the energy is. As you can see, the energy does change to the positive there. But within that Queen of Cups, this is about compassion for self, self-love, self-care. Okay, so make sure you're looking after yourself. Don't be negative towards yourself. Easier said than done, I know, Cancerians, but if you've got two fives happening here and a seven, I mean, the Five of Wands there is conflict. Okay, as you can see, there's chess pieces being moved here. You may feel like someone played games with you, or someone is a game player in your world and you're not there to play games. You're someone who's really sharp shooting, that's open and loving and kind, and you don't mess with people's hearts. You don't mess with people's minds. You don't mess with people at work. You're not there to do that. You're there to give love and receive love and just go about your business. So I feel like there's some sort of conflict or tension that's gone on here, and you may felt like there was a lot of challenges that you've had to overcome, and really sort of almost go away and think about what is the next move. Okay, now what is above you? The potential, the Empress. Yes, this is the energy. Okay, so we've got opposing energies here. This is what's below you, what you know you should be doing. Okay, loving oneself and having confidence in yourself and knowing that you're full of love and the right love will gravitate towards you. And the potential here is for you to manifest a lot of abundance. Also, the Empress can be with your Emperor, okay? Or it's not gender specific reading, it's about the energy, it's about being with your divine counterpart. So please take it as it resonates. But it's about, the Empress is an energy of creation, okay? Believing in herself, knowing that she's enough. So this is about creating healthy boundaries for yourself, having strong self-esteem, but also recognizing that you are enough, okay? You may be birthing new ideas. You may be actually birthing children if you want to have children. You may be in an energy where you're wanting to settle down and you feel like it's time to meet your counterpart and live a life of pleasure and get back to nature. Also, you've got a lot of potential. If you're currently single, Cancer, and you've been through the ringer when it comes to love, there's so much potential for you to turn heads with this card. You're beautiful, both inside and out, or handsome, both inside and out, depending on what energy you identify as. But there's an energy here of you blossoming, okay, and believing in yourself and starting to recognize your true worth. So when that happens, you actually manifest the right opportunities towards you. You're like a magnet, but also it's an opportunity to nurture yourself and be a new version of yourself with confidence, okay? So there is a potential here to match a frequency to be with the love of your life, but also to manifest the right opportunities towards you. Now, what is in the near future? Ace of Cups, there's love. Okay, if you're single and looking for love, there is new love coming on in here for you. There is an opportunity here to merge with a person who raises you up, who may also have water in their chart, maybe be another Cancerian, could also be could also be Pisces or Scorpio there. But this is an energy of transformation. Suddenly, there's love. Aces bring a surprise, they're divinely guided by the universe, but it's also a relationship that can go the distance and level up to the next stage. So if you're with somebody or you were separated from somebody, you can come back into union with that person, and you can be in a relationship that goes the distance towards settling down, whether it's a proposal of marriage, if you want to have a union like that, or whether it is about just moving in with each other. There is a lot of love coming towards you. So new love coming on in if you're looking for it. If you're wanting to make amends with somebody, because this is a challenge position, the Seven of Swords, and when you got it in that position, it indicates you can make amends with someone that you've had a separation with, okay? But the Ace of Cups indicates there is love. Now, in terms of business, this is about receiving an opportunity to do what you love, okay? Follow your bliss. It is a birth of loving ideas and putting yourself in alignment with what is right for you, okay? It's about transforming your life with love. There's so much love in your chart, but also it comes after a period of anxiety or adversity. Now, they want me to go one more in this position, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you... Okay. Now, they're showing me an egg. So either you're actually making an egg as you're listening to this reading, or looking at an egg. Maybe it's a drawing of an egg or something like that. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but if it does, it means there's something in that message for you, okay? It doesn't mean it's not your reading if it doesn't connect to you. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. And then we got the Magician. Beautiful energy. What you think about, you bring about. This is you being in alignment with your dreams, okay? It's turning those visions into reality, using inspired action. There's so much potential here for accomplishment, whether that's to meet the love of your life, or strengthen a bond with somebody that you're wanting to connect deeper to, or whether it is about manifesting your dream job or a dream situation, dream home. This is about, remembering that thoughts do become things. So if you're in an energy of anxiety, more energy of anxiety comes towards you, or more situation for anxious moments gravitate towards you, because it's like a magnet. Okay, so the Magician also indicates you pulling something out of a hat. There's a window here. They're really highlighting this window, and they're just giving me the word faith. Faith. So whether you've been waiting for something, looking out at the world, waiting for something, they're giving me faith. I mean, that may be your name, but if it is, maybe there's something in this message for you. But I feel more it is about having the faith that it's all going to work out in your favor. So they're just giving me something. One moment, please. Now they're just showing me this creature. I'm guessing this creature is a swan. Okay, so it's almost like when you see swans, they glide over the top of the water effortlessly. Okay, no one sees the feet going crazy at the bottom, and as they move along. So something you've worked really hard for, something you've been really trying to manifest and accomplish there is going to be very, very successful. It's coming towards you. Your skill, your confidence, you have everything you need within you to make this happen. So don't doubt your wonderful self, okay? This has been after a time of perhaps powerlessness or procrastination. You may have felt like you've had to wait for this opportunity, but this is about your dreams coming true. So be careful what you're thinking about. I feel like the right opportunity is about to come towards you, but it's something you've worked really hard for, something that you doubted that would not happen. You may have even had a lot of competition against this thing, but it's going to turn out the way that you hoped, okay? Also, as I said, if you're looking for new love or you're looking for love, there is a lot of it in your near future. Now, they're really indicating someone's got frozen shoulder on the left-hand side, real heavy energy in the shoulder. If that's you, you may even have to take injections in there, because they're showing me someone with having to take injections. Yeah, it's really heavy. It's like, oh, I can barely use it. Okay, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you. Okay, it's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it doesn't resonate for you, again, it does not mean it's not your reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is my beautiful Cancerians telling themselves advice in this moment? The Death card, okay? That's an energy of change. You recognize there are changes afoot here. Something has to give. Something has to be released. There is a new beginning here, and that's what's causing the anxiety, okay? And also, as you can see with that Death card, can you see there's so much vulnerability here? This person's opened completely up to the process. There's nothing hidden. All you can see underneath is this wonderful blossoming, and everything that is within us is beautiful, Cancer. So don't ever doubt yourself. You got to believe in yourself and love yourself. We came here in this vehicle that we're calling a body, but actually we're a spiritual consciousness, okay? Experiencing a human journey, as it were. There's a lot of transformation here. It is for the better. It may require you to let go of something that is old or familiar in order to open up to something new. So old habits are being released, but this is making room for something greater. When you get the Death card, it is about embracing the new, like rising from the ashes. So anything that you feel like you can't do anymore, it becomes uncomfortable, so that you release it, because it just no longer serves you. It's weighing you down. So it's tough to let go of things, of course, or change, because transition is at the sort of the root of it. You know the changes need to take place, but it signifies something new, okay? Now, what is the environment? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is the environment for my beautiful Cancerians? Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, okay? Now, either this is, when you get the Wounded Warrior, this is an energy of you enduring a lot, whether that's in a relationship and you're wanting to persist on it and make it work, or whether it is an energy here of thinking about giving up because you're so exhausted about it. This is about a boundary, okay? You've reached your limit. There's been a lot of hurt here, okay? But the Nine of Wands does indicate that there is persistence. You're still going the distance. You're nearly there, okay? So either you feel it's been an uphill slog in your career and you've encountered a lot of disappointments or a lot of discord and a lot of hurt from competitors or something like that. There's an energy here of you just nearly there, so don't give up. Also, in terms of relationship as well, you may be coming back to talk with somebody that you've separated from, and you may be trying to find a solution, but there's still wounds there that need to heal, Cancer. So go easy on yourself. It's not, they'll give me a sentence: Rome was not built in a day. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Rome was not built in a day. So I'm guessing from that sentence that they're indicating just take your time with it, okay? What is meant to be rebuilt or built will, it will be for you. Nothing that is, whatever is meant for us will never pass us by. Also, I get an energy here of having faith, okay? Regardless of the ups and downs, have faith. You've had a test of faith, but now don't be too defensive. Open yourself up, because your wonderful heart may have been bruised and hurt. And that's, as soon as that happens to us, I mean, all of us humans, we instantly protect ourselves. That's just a natural human instinct, okay? But sometimes when we protect ourselves, we prevent love from getting in as well, or prevent opportunity from coming on in, because we're so busy looking for where's the bad thing that's going to happen, okay? Something bad happened before, so now being really cagey, it may happen again. So we keep ourselves so protected that we just actually remain in that protective energy all the time. We remain in this energy, caged, not expressing ourselves. Look at that beautiful flower that is within, that it longs to come out. It's gotten so big now, it's got nowhere else to grow. Don't let anyone dull your shine, Cancer. Let it out. Let it, be proud about who you are. I feel like you are, but there's moments of just doubting yourself, or sometimes caging yourself in, feeling like, oh, I've come out too far. Let's just reel myself back in. Just be out there. Be who you are. You're beautiful, both inside and out. Now, what is hope and fear? Oh, straight away. We got the Five of Cups, another 5. Cancer, going on? The Five of Cups here, excuse me, Five of Cups is a fear of loss, emotional insecurity, okay? It's an energy here of trying to allow things to ebb and flow, a feeling of regret, perhaps. Maybe you felt abandoned in a situation, unloved. There's also a hope here that things can be recovered. Now, I'm starting to lose my voice, so they're indicating here a conversation is not taking place. I mean, I'm just completely losing my voice. So I need to move forward and find whatever the solution is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, thank you so much, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so is this about home? Is this about settling down energy? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse indicates someone not investing fully in a connection, settling down, domesticity, someone like you feeling like your home life is in some way turned upside down, okay, by something. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. We've got the 9, we've got the Wounded Warrior again, but this time in the reverse, which is a positive energy. This is about you starting to have faith, peep out of your shell. We got the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We got the Ace of Cups again. There is love. We got the 5 of Cups again, clarifying the 5 of Cups. And we got the Hierophant. Cancer, there will be love. There will be commitment. There will be a higher level of commitment. There will be union. Okay, this is the marriage card. So if you feel like there's been a lot of fraught energy within a relationship and you feel mistrust, there is an opportunity for this person to rebuild with you and offer their cup of love. But if you're not wanting that, they're indicating that there is a potential for new love as well that will lead to a higher level of commitment. As you can see, this person is crying over the 3 cups of water that is spilt, the emotion that has gone before, the woulda, coulda, shouldas that has gone before. They don't see, because they're not looking behind them, they're not seeing the 2 cups that are upright. They're still savable. There's still love here, okay? And they're indicating with that Ace of Cups, someone is coming towards you with love. This is the second Ace of Cups you got. And we've got the Hierophant, okay? So this is a higher level of commitment. This is marriage. So there's an indication here of learning as well. The Hierophant is about knowledge. It's about learning. It's about guidance. So perhaps you seek some sort of guidance, or this person that you're dealing with was seeking some sort of guidance there. I feel like things are going to come together after a period of a lot of fraught energy. But there's love, so much love. So a message that they're giving me here is, remember, you are loved. Okay, not just by the people around you, but by people in spirit as well. They're looking after you from afar. They're giving you signs and symbols. One moment, please. They're just giving me something. Okay, so they're indicating in your room as you go to sleep at night, there is like, there's silence. All of a sudden the silence comes, and then there is a knock on something. Okay, it kind of makes you go, oh, what's that? So it's either on, it feels like it's a knock on some sort of wooden surface, like a box, if you've got like a wooden box in your room, or a wardrobe or something, a closet type thing. It's like a bang, and you're like, what? Well, what is that? It comes occasionally, and you may have felt like it was either the room settling or something like that when you're going off sleep. You've turned off all the heating and stuff. They're indicating, your guides are indicating that is you. That is them trying to communicate with you to let you know that you are loved and that it's all going to be okay. So if that's you that has something like that happen in your room, it seems to happen in the bedroom. That's what they're indicating here, a knock in the bedroom. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's your guide saying everything's going to be okay. Okay, that's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they're just indicating an energy of to remind you that you're loved. There's so much love for you, but there's something, there's a fear here. They're trying to sort of help you through some sort of tough time. Oh, they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Oh my gosh, my beautiful water. These cards are like my babies, and they're new. They don't often go in the water, but occasionally. Sometimes that means, there's a lot of emotion here. We've got the Six of Wands. Well, that's a beautiful card. Six of Wands is a lot of success, actually. We've got the Six of Swords. Pay close attention to your reading, Cancer. You're going from the 5s to the 6. Okay, now the 6 is a movement. You've got the 4 there as well. Was there another card? No, they want me to go one more. Oh, I thought there was another card. There we go. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. High Priestess. And we got Temperance. So they're indicating with the High Priestess and Temperance, both major arcanas, fated energy, destined energy. They're indicating, trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Things are going to level out. Just have patience with the situation and with yourself. This is an opportunity for you to rebalance, but also to re-examine your priorities and decide what it is you want, Cancer, and not be forced into a situation of what you don't want. Okay. This situation is calling for you to have trust and faith. Now we also have the 4 of Swords, healing and recovery. This is a solitary energy about resting. Okay. Also, they're indicating that they're sending you so many signs. Okay. They're showing me that someone found a flower on their path. It looks like a little yellow one. It had obviously been picked by somebody else and dropped or something, or it found its way onto a path and you picked it up. It looks like a buttercup. Okay, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you, that you found like a buttercup. It could even be a dandelion, but for me it looks like a buttercup. Okay, so if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's a sign. Also, we've got, where is it gone? Sorry, when I'm channeling, I'm looking in the water. We got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is an energy of moving forward, a rite of passage, coming out of tumultuous energy and into a calmer time, okay? It is a release of mental anxiety and overthinking. And as you can see, Spirit is anchoring you into a greater place, somewhere where more stability is there. The star represents healing, but there is a more anchoring energy of emotions, but also mental conflict. So there's a lot more peace coming into your world, which is wonderful, because there was a lot of 5s to start there. Now we've also got that Page of Pentacles, something that you've been nurturing for a long time, Cancer, whether that's a relationship or whether it's a job. I feel like there's an opportunity here to get more of the good stuff. The Page of Pentacles, when it comes to career, is about a new job perhaps, or a raise, maybe even a promotion, maybe from one department to another. It's about nurturing something with care and watching it grow, okay, financially. So also I feel like things are starting to blossom for you. But in terms of love, I feel like you're meeting someone. It's almost like you are starting from the very beginning with somebody. It's a really beautiful energy. Whether that's with someone from your past, you're starting again and rebuilding, or whether that is someone new. I feel like you're going to hear news or a message from somebody. where they want more stability. But I also feel like there's an opportunity for new love if you're wanting that. This person may be a little bit younger than you. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is something that will be nurtured, something that someone will care, they will grow with you, okay? This is something that will last the test of time. And we also have that Six of Wands, which unfortunately fell in the water and has crumpled the card. But hey, that's what happens. Six of Wands energy is success. It is also news. It is good news coming your way. This is about you being in the spotlight for the good stuff. Okay, so after a period of feeling really anxious or anxiety, we got a little bit of energy joining the candle there. So they just give me something, one moment, please. Okay, now they're just giving me Brahms. So Brahms, I guess that's classical music. So maybe you're listening to Brahms to soothe you, or maybe that is a suggestion to listen to Brahms. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. I don't know Brahms music. I'm so sorry. I'm going to listen to it afterwards. Please don't let it be that like that crazy music. I hope it's not that, because that would not make you feel calm. But I'll have to look it up. But they're just saying Brahms. So either you're listening to Brahms at this moment in time, or it's come on the radio if you listen to classical music. Not everybody does, of course. Please take it as it resonates. But the Six of Wands is very successful energy. As you can see, it's that is a hummingbird. Okay, now hummingbirds are beautiful. They often just don't stop. They just keep fluttering their wings and they get the nectar. They're just such spiritually beautiful creatures. And also symbolically, they represent a lot of success and abundance. Okay, so things are going to turn out just the way you'd hoped and planned, but there's a lot of anxiety that goes before, Cancer. So just be mindful. Be good to yourself, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get you a final advice card, the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Believe in yourself, okay? And the right opportunities will come to you, both in terms of love and career. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Okay, so we have Unfinished Symphony, but it's in the reverse there. 10s normally bring endings and new beginnings. And we've also got Breathe, which I feel is something that is necessary for your reading. I'm going to read from the book because I don't want to tell you anything wrong there. Number 10, which is also the Wheel of Fortune card, by the way. Unfinished business, incomplete lesson, lack of closure. Protection message. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It's not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink these things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Okay, so they're indicating here you're just at the precipice. You're nearly there, so don't give up. Now I'm going to read the relationship message on this card because it did show up there. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied to you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a coffee cup. For peace of mind, accept matters as they truly are. Make amends if needs be and declare your feelings, if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door to the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Okay? And we got Breathe, number 29. Patience, waiting. Relationship message. I'll give you that first. Don't be in too much of a hurry right now. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Now, the prosperity message is, you've worked hard and long, and your dreams are coming to fruition, and you want to hurry things along. You are the slow one moving languidly, yet still progressing right now in a rhythm dictated by your authentic nature, the essence of your dream, and the will of the universe. Slow and steady wins this race. You will indeed win if you just relax, stay the course, and trust your intuition and breathe. okay, and breathe. Now, they just gave me a name as I was saying that. They gave me the name Connor. So if your name is Connor, in maybe a first name or a surname, if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, so please take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, again, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Now, we have the angel wing. So your guides are with you every step of the way. Mostly through the tough moments, they're carrying you through, Cancer. You may not feel like it sometimes, but reach out to your guides who are there. Angel wing indicates that they will be intervening and they'll be helping in your situation. They're guiding you through, okay? Now, they want me to put this on the Magician card, okay? So they're indicating with the Magician card, thoughts become things, okay? So whatever it is you're manifesting, your guides are helping you get to that finish line. Also, we've got the key. Now, the key has got a rose on it. The rose connects to the death card. The key to unlocking all of this, Cancer, is to embrace change. Okay, there is an ending here. It brings a new beginning, but they're indicating that this transition is necessary for your growth, and something awesome is waiting on the other side. Don't sweat it. Okay, it's all going to work out in your favor. Where would you like this? They want this on the Empress card. Also, the key to unlocking it all is have confidence in yourself. This is a win-win situation for you. Well, look at that. They said, bring out this. They were highlighting this card. They said, bring out the lion. Yeah. Anyway, it says confidence is your key to success. So they want it on the Empress card. Believe in your wonderful self. There is a new romantic cycle coming. Everything's going to just fall into place. Okay? Just breathe. I will leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, I will be launching that new channel, the Muse Eye Messages, on the 26th of May. So check that out. It's to hone your intuition and check in with the messages as they come in. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.